Hello, my name is Monica Ealey, and I am a photographer. I have been taking pictures probably most of my life, but it really started when my mom purchased a rangefinder for me in high school. And I remember Christmas when I got it, I just went around every family member. I'm like, stand there, do this. And I just captured everybody that Christmas. So that's when it really got started, and it's been off and on throughout the years. I had a lot of time to myself. My parents were gone, I wasn't taking care of them. My daughter was grown, she was on her own. I left my job and was doing my own business. So I had a lot of free time to kind of sit, contemplate, and see what I wanted my life to look like. And one of the things I realized that was not in my life was the creative energy, creative spirit. And so I decided that I wanted to delve into that a little bit more. And photography is something I've always done, so I'm like, that's gonna be my go-to. Sewing and photography have been two things that I've done to express myself. I only shoot what I love. So I'm not shooting for accolades, I'm not shooting for money, I'm not shooting for anything other than what fills my heart and my soul and my spirit. And so I don't know if that differentiates me. I'm not sure how many people are doing that, but I know that that's what makes me me as a photographer, that I shoot what I love and only what I love. 99% of my photography is Black women, me shooting Black women, because that's what I love. I love Black women, and that's what I shoot. Someone said something to me recently, getting off topic a little teeny bit, and they said, because I was saying how I love to photograph Black women, and the person said, I can't remember his name, he's a photographer, also great, captures Black women in a fierce way. And he said, Black women are not captured enough. And I'm like, we're not? He said, in terms of the art. So when I capture Black women, it's not a portrait, it's not just a photograph, I'm creating art with them. When I go out and I see us and I see how we move and I connect with my fellow brothers and sisters, I am always inspired. And the range is broad. You know, I'm inspired by women who twerk. You know, there is something powerful in I mean, that's art. And I just want to just take it all in and appreciate all of it. So wherever I go, I'm inspired by our community. I just want women to just, I don't know, there's something about living your life unapologetically, you know what I mean? And still being soft and vulnerable and still being strong. All of those elements put together is so very, very appealing to me. So for me, being nude, photographing a woman nude is a part of that mix. It's nothing for me to just approach a woman and say, hey, I'm a photographer, you know, I'm interested in the way you look, and would you be interested in posing for me? And so I do that a lot. So that feels good. It feels like it develops a certain kind of connection between myself and the woman that I'm wanting to photograph. And it feels like growth, like connecting with someone else. It feels like growth. So I'm gonna continue along that line. I'm gonna continue to experiment. I don't want to stay in a box. So the people that I see that I'm interested in photographing, I feel like they're open. Their minds are open, their minds are expansive, they're creatives. A lot of times they are walking art themselves. So when I see them, I see art. So I feel like getting together with them, we can create something that's creative and artistic and out of the box and funky and raw and gritty. And that's what I'm looking for. What I want people to get is the richness of Black women. And a lot of my photography is dark and it's gritty and it's raw. And what I want people to get is that no matter how we're portrayed, or I'll say no matter how I portray the women in my work, even though it's dark, that there's this beauty that always surfaces. And that's what I love about my photography too when I'm doing it, is that I feel like I capture the beauty of a Black woman. Monica Ealey. I'm a photographer. This is my voice, and this is my life.